This is Carlene from Simply Planned and Erin Condren Back in Australia.
And this is Victoria Jackson from Victorious Plans on Instagram and Victorious Plans with Erin Condren and Laura Denise on Facebook. And today we're really excited because we're going to be showing you some Erin Condren products that are going to be releasing July 9th or have released July 9th. And they're back to school products. And I'm really excited to share them with Carlene because she hasn't seen them yet. And
I have not.
no, I'm so excited. So the first thing that I received was this like vegan leather. It's a 5-in-1 zipper pouch. I don't know if that's true to size. Okay. So this 5-in-1 pouch came out, gosh, was it last year? I think it was, where it had like the 4 individual pouches inside.
Yes.
Except for it was like a maybe vinyl material or something.
Yeah, it felt kind of vinyl because it was the Cosmos design.
Yes. It had like the colorful Cosmos design, and one came in like the checkered design.
Yes. Yeah.
What it was. Okay. So this is the same except for it's in a vegan leather, and this one's like a blush color, I guess. I don't know what they're calling this, but yeah. So it's the same. It like Velcros in and out of the pouch, and then it closes and zippers all together. So these are really neat because not only can you carry it as like one whole pouch with the handle, you can take these out and carry them like individually. Like if you just need to stick one in your bag, you can take it individually. So like in mine, I have some whiteout, some glue, my business cards, some stickers. So it all fits really well in here. And it's got a little tab here that's like a hook. I don't know if you can see that really well.
Yep.
But you could do like a carabiner hook or something and kind of hook it on your bag. And it stays really well. So really love that. Did you have one of these from the last one?
Yeah, I have the Cosmos.
Did you like it?
I did, but like with everything, I think I'm going to use it, and I just don't use it, and it's somewhere.
Yeah, it's somewhere. I love it.
Somewhere.
I like that it has this handle, and it's so since they did the vegan leather, they did like their thing. So
yeah,
really fancy, classy looking. And then Erin Condren also brought out. So do you remember? I think it was earlier this year. They brought out like the little. I don't want to call them cheap. They're like the cheaper notebook version that had like the plastic coil. This was it, the A5 design.
Oh yes, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it had like the colored plastic coil. So this is the A5 one. They're coming out with 7x9 ones.
Oh wow!
So this is the size difference.
They seemed like the kid friendly ones, like with the journals. Yeah.
So I love the coil colors. So this is the new one. This is the old one. I just wanted to bring it out for like comparison wise, but
they're lined.
This one I believe is, yeah. It's lined inside.
Oh, cool.
And I like how the top of every page in the notebook matches the coil color and the cover color. And so I got this one, which is like a turquoisey color. And then I got this one that's like a mauve-y blush-ish.
Oh, nice. That's pretty.
Yeah, this one would be really pretty, especially for like if you're in a professional line of business. And then it's lined too.
Yeah.
With that same color. So these are really neat, and they're lightweight. It's not like the metal coils or platinum coils, whatever, where the coil kind of makes it kind of heavy. These are super lightweight. So I like these. I use them for pin testing, for washi swatching, things like that.
Yeah. And it's the same paper, same quality paper through. So because it looks like as you were saying, the less expensive looking line.
Yeah.
The paper's quality is still the same.
So the paper is different. It doesn't have like that toothy texture that Erin Condren paper has. It's smoother. Right. But it's like the thickness of it, I believe, is the same.
Okay.
So yeah, it's a really good thick paper quality. You're still gonna get. You're not gonna have bleeding. Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kudos to Erin Condren for that because they kept that in mind. And then another notebook that they brought out was their meeting notebook. I have it upside down. Their meeting notebook. And I think they had this as maybe like an sale exclusive, maybe? Do you
Yeah,
remember
because
that?
I got one in the sale. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So I guess they're bringing them to sell like for good now.
All right.
And this one is their meeting notebook, and it has the same layout as the one that they sold during the sale, where it has
Right.
like meeting, then attendees, objectives, and date, and then the lined portion,
Yeah.
and then the lined portion on this side with a little section at the bottom for like next steps.
Cool.
Yeah. So I know a lot of people are excited about this one. I've seen quite a few people asking for it since
Oh,
that
really?
sale. Mm-hmm. And they
Because I just
have.
bought it because it was different. Yeah. Fear of missing out.
I used my last one. I can't remember if I bought it or somebody gave it to me, but I did use it a few times for work because we have like a weekly meeting. And so I was able to jot down things from the meeting. Now, like I don't track attendees or things like that. So that part was not for me.
Yeah.
But it does include a sheet of stickers in the back. And
Mhm.
this one also includes a folder in the back.
Oh, wow.
So it comes with the black folder, which is
Yeah.
really nice, sleek, professional looking.
Yeah, so you can even like stick an agenda in there or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Super, super cool. I'm glad they're bringing it back permanently. Like I've said, I've had a few people ask in my Facebook group about these. So really excited about that. Okay. So that's all the notebooks that I got.
Okay.
Then I received 2 of the new writing utensils, and I don't know if you've been paying attention to those sneaks that they're letting go of on their Instagram.
Yeah.
But so I was most excited when I saw like the sneaks that they were throwing out were the glitter gel pens. I was so excited.
Oh, because those glitter gel pens, they were in the Advent calendar box.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Well, the ones that they sneaked on their Instagram looked super glittery. And so I was really excited. I did not receive those. I got super hyped and then did not get them. So I will be buying those.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to show you my least favorite and then I'm going to show you my favorite because I fell in love with one of them. So my least favorite are they're mechanical pencils. I kept them in the pack just so I could hold them easier.
Oh, yeah.
So they're colored mechanical pencils, but I don't know about in Australia, but here in the United States, our mechanical pencils are like, the lead is like a 0.5 or 0.7 millimeter tip.
Sorry, the lead is color?
Yeah, this lead is colored. This is lead.
Oh. Okay. Do you want to move? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, that's different.
Yeah, it's very different. So, what size lead do you guys normally use in Australia?
I don't know. Because usually, like, I just think of it like a pencil as a 2B pencil.
Oh, okay.
Just like a regular, yeah.
Okay.
But with the mechanical ones, they're very fine.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So here in America, we use 0.5 millimeter or 0.7 millimeter for mechanical pencils. Well, Erin Condren designed these with 2 millimeter lead. I don't know if you can, like, I don't know if I can, like, properly make this look right, but the thickness of this lead, can you see that?
Yeah.
It is so thick. I mean, so thick. Like, I don't even know how to make that look thick.
Yeah, I can see it. It looks like a felt. You know what it looks like? It looks like the tip of the dual tip pen.
Yes. Yes. That's exactly what that looks like. It's super thick. And like I started to write with it. I didn't get to swatch all the colors, but I got this in. But look how thick it writes. Can you see it?
Yeah. A little bit blurry. Oh, yes. Yeah. Oh, I like that.
So they write smooth. So I'm not mad about it. And I like the color. It writes like a colored pencil. So
Yeah,
like just a basic colored pencil.
like a
That's what it writes
crayon.
like. Yep.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah,
Like thickness and all, it looks like I wrote with a colored pencil. And yeah. So I like that they have, first of all, I love that Erin Condren is shifting to putting their color names on their
yeah.
utensils. I love that. So I like that. And then they are pretty heavy duty, especially because it's super thick lead.
Hmm.
So they're pretty heavy duty. So they did bring out those in a 6-pack. I don't know if they plan on bringing out more colors, but like this one has navy, Pacific, aloe, jade, peony, and iris. And then it
Oh,
also
these
comes.
with refillable leads.
So this is the pack of refillable leads, and it looks like it comes with 2 per color. I'm not sure if you can see that.
Well, that's really good because usually when they sell stuff, you don't get a refill. And I love my favorite pen of the moment is these pens. But I have found these pens. They're usually in they're pink and blue barrels.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but I found these online and I've somewhere because I'm just gonna switch out the refill because
Mm-hmm.
they write so well.
Yeah.
But they don't usually have a refill, which is kind of annoying because when you find a really good pen, you want to keep using a really good pen. Yeah,
Right. Yeah. And what's frustrating is you have to kind of like purchase ink refills to see if they fit your favorite pen, and
yeah,
just annoying.
mm,
So I am thankful that they put some extra lead in there. So they
yeah,
they all come with a piece of lead in them. So they all have lead
yeah.
in them. And
Mm.
then they all have 2 extra pieces of lead in their little lead pouch.
It would be interesting to see how soft they are, as in how long it will write.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah. So
That would
yeah,
be
but it's
interesting.
good that you get the refill because I do like because like my other favorite pen is this one here. These pens,
Oh, yes. Yes.
they're super. They don't last obviously forever, and there's no
Right.
refill. So I have many of these pens.
Those are
I mean,
good
it's good to
pens.
just keep buying them, but that's yeah.
Yeah.
Good for them, back to me. Yeah.
I also wonder if Erin Condren will think about selling the refills to these separately.
Yeah, they should. Because
Yeah.
people will buy them. Because as I said, when you find a good pen, you'll just keep
Hmm.
buying a good pen.
Yeah. And especially with
Yeah.
pencils, like once the lead runs out, I really don't know anywhere that sells a 2 millimeter lead,
Hmm.
but I honestly haven't looked because that's not traditional here. So
Yeah.
yeah, I hope they sell those refills because these
Yeah.
are pretty neat colored pencils. They're colored pencils, but they're mechanical, so they're really neat. They stay sharp, unlike a regular.
Every time.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I guess also because it's a back to school collection, it
Hmm.
encourages the kids as well to use them.
That's true.
Yeah, so it is good. It is good.
Yeah.
Good job, Erin
So
Condren.
right, and then my favorite,
Hmm.
I was not expecting to like, and let me preface this with I will always be super honest with anybody to ask me about a product. And I was never in love with Erin Condren's fine tip markers that they sold in like the huge rainbow pack. It was like a plastic,
Oh yeah.
I can't remember. I think they were called fine tip markers. Anyway,
Oh, and they have the kind of a funny, rigid, pointy.
yes.
And you know what? I love those.
See,
I
everybody is so
love
different.
those.
So those are not my favorite because when I would write with them, it was like the ink would like fleck, like when I was writing.
Oh, right.
Do you know what I'm
Yeah,
talking
I get
about?
it. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Especially on Erin Condren's paper that's kind of toothy, it would catch the tip of it and it would like
Yeah.
fleck ink. Okay, so that's the reason it wasn't my favorite. But they brought these ultra fine tip. These
A
are gem
little bit.
tone colors.
Oh, yeah.
So these are gem tone colors, and they're beautiful. Okay, I hope Erin Condren brings out like a whole rainbow of these things because they're my favorite writing pen right now. Look at these. Look. Okay.
Oh, nice.
So it's a 0.6 tip, and it kind of labels that on the top of the pen, trying to
Right.
avoid the glare.
Okay.
But this is what it writes like. So they're, in my opinion, they're like a perfect bold, but at the same time, a fine tip. So I love them. So I'm a huge fan of felt tip markers or like Erin Condren's OG dual tip markers that have
Yeah.
the fine tip on one side and the medium tip on the other side.
Yeah.
These remind me of
These.
yes, yes.
I love these. Yeah.
Those are my favorite. I mean,
Yeah.
my favorite. So these remind me of the fine tip of those, but a smoother version of it.
Oh, wow.
I mean, Carlene, when I started writing with those, I was so excited. I was like, oh my goodness, I hope they bring these out in every color.
Well,
And normally I
do
don't
find
rave
that
about them.
I don't actually use all the colors. I use the colors when I'm like looking for a pen. Do you know what I mean? Like usually it is black all the way. And I need to, because I've got like loads of these colors all over the place. Because I'm like, you see in the whatever it is up there,
The rotator organizer thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The Lazy Susan pen thingy.
Yes.
Yeah. I've got so many of those pens in there, the colors, because I'm like, well, they're nice, but I just don't use them, and I need to get into using them. I think when you are so used to doing things uniformly, you know, you have your planner, everything is black or everything's blue. Something I'm gonna try and break out and use all those colors, because those colors are good because they look like proper colors. Because sometimes when you're using a colored pen, is not the same color as on the barrel. It's not as deep. Yeah.
Girl, yes. That drives me bananas.
Yeah. A little bit.
Yeah.
Oh,
but so I use colored pens like in all my planners. I can't help it. I'm a color person, but black is my go-to. I give you that. I probably have 10 or more of those black dual tip markers. So I get where you're coming from with the black, but I do love my colors.
I'm gonna break out different colors.
You should
from this day forth.
Yes, yes. But I think you do need to try these though. These are really good. Like, I normally don't rave about their writing tools, if I'm being honest, but these are good. These are good.
But do you have any of these? And I'm just trying to think where they are. I had some somewhere. Yeah. So they come in like a blue and a pink barrel. But these write so well, and they have like a kind of a plasticky at the top. Yeah. Sometimes it really is how it feels when you're writing. Yeah, and I think if you have any of these pens, you might fall in love with these pens as well, because they do write. Oh, you don't like them?
No.
How do you?
We have different. We see this is perfection, because everybody has different flavors that they love.
Yeah. I love these pens. That's why I have to hunt down to kind of get a refill. Yeah.
Yeah, I gave all those away because I couldn't take it.
No. All right, I won't hold it against you.
So you might not love these, Carlene, but
I'm gonna get some, and I'm gonna say that Victoria, that girl. Yeah.
You probably will, but Carlene, if you don't like these, something's wrong with you, because these are good.
Expect them in the mail. Yeah.
Okay, I digress. They're good. You need to try them, okay?
Okay,
the last thing. I don't even know if there's like a big enough camera shot for this.
Oh my.
But
you're going to have to stand up. Oh, hello.
Okay, so I'm going to tell you, I was not like super thrilled. But I will say, so this is like, in my opinion, the quality, what do you call those things? The totes, the storage totes, you know, that
Oh
have like
yeah,
the little
yeah.
locking handle here?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I have loads of them for my yeah, like storage
Yeah,
things.
yes.
Yeah, the tubs. Yes, tubs.
Okay, that's it. So these have the like the locking handles too. I don't know if you heard that. That was super loud.
Yeah,
But so they have like the locking handle piece here, which is super nice. Okay. Okay, Erin Condren. But I just don't know what I would use this for. Like, okay, I know what it's designed for, to like put your pens and your
paper
paper
clips
clips
and
and okay. I just don't know what I need this tote tub thing for. Unless I was taking it on the go. And
do they come out as
yeah,
one piece?
so they're
Oh, oh,
so, so what I thought about was I thought a couple things. So I've had like ideas flowing through. So my first idea was to actually take the pieces out of this and use them as drawer organizers in my
yeah,
desk, because this won't fit in my drawer, but if I take these out, they will fit. Like I
yeah,
can put them different ways and they have different sizes. So they will fit in my drawer if I take them out. And they would
yeah.
be, they're nice and deep. So I mean, they're they're nice. They would hold quite a bit.
Hmm.
So, and they fit perfectly. I did check. They fit perfectly. I don't know if y'all have IKEA there, but the
Yeah.
IKEA drawers, the smaller drawer, I can't remember the drawer set, but has like 2 thinner drawers and then 3 thicker drawers at the bottom.
Yeah.
These fit like the height. I know sometimes they're tricky to find like things that fit
Me
height
too.
wise
Yeah.
in those drawers, and these fit in those. So I'm either going to use them as my drawer organizers, which I already have in a couple of my drawers, the acrylic set from Erin Condren.
Yeah.
I can't remember what they're called. My brain is like gone. But I have the acrylic ones in my drawers now, in some of them, but I can use these in the others. My other idea with this was using it as, I don't know if you've heard of this, but as a snackle box, because it kind of looks like
Oh,
a tackle box,
yes.
and putting like
Yeah.
snacks in here.
Yeah.
So this would have been good for, like, I went and got my nieces and nephews and took them to fireworks for 4th of July. And I had like a bag that I dumped all my snacks in, but this would have been perfect to put them in.
Well, look, I think it doesn't have to be for stationery. It's homeware. Yeah. But
So,
look, maybe like you were saying, maybe on the go. If you're
yeah,
going somewhere and even like with kids and whatever, you can put everything in there and it kind of keeps it in one place. But it's yeah, I don't really need any more storage.
right.
Um, because I find when things are storage, they stay storage.
That's
Yeah,
exactly right.
yeah. And I try not to have too many drawers because once things are in a drawer, they're in there forever, and I'm not going to go in there. Yeah.
Ah,
So that's why I like the rotation thing, because I
mm-hmm.
can just go and find pens, because if
Right.
they're in a drawer, they're all over the place, or close it and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I mean, I can't see myself like reaching for something that I'm going to have to take the lid off of and dig through.
Yeah. That's not something that I would, that would be one of my least favorites,
Yeah.
purely because what are you going to do with it?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
I guess if I had maybe like that beautiful setup that you have behind you,
It's taking time.
if I had something like that, this would kind of fit perfectly in one of those cubes or something, maybe. But like you said,
Yeah.
once it's in storage, for me, it kind of stays in storage.
Yeah, it needs to be out so I can use it and I can see it, and yeah. And also, it's not very pretty. Usually with their accessories, their storage things, they're, pretty and aesthetic, I guess.
That's the word, yes.
Yeah.
I'm kind of speechless with things right now because I'm just not sure about it.
Yeah.
I know there's going to be lots of people that probably love it. There's got to be, right?
Yeah.
I'm just not one of those people right now, and I might grow to love it. for right now, it's just not at the top of my list. But I also haven't messed with it a lot, besides like taking it out and put it in my drawer.
Mm.
But yeah, the other thing that I was not excited about, I'm going to show you. I tried to like set it up the other day just to like get kind of an idea. And when I was like not excited, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. Okay, so I tried to put my white out and like my double-sided tape roller in here, and it's too.
You just trying to close it.
No, I can't close it. I would have to put them in a different, like larger section. So if I move them out of my smaller one, where I would want it, because that keeps it organized separately, I would have to put them in like a bigger one. And then you
that's
kind of have to dig
because that is their product.
Yeah, so you would kind of have to dig through it, and
no, because that also looks messy.
Yeah, which kind of defeats the purpose of a organizer.
Yeah, good for snacks.
So yes, I'm probably going to use it as a snackle box if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
So that's what I got. I didn't get anything else like special or anything. I'm going to be picking up the glitter gel pens though. Know that for a fact. And maybe some of the Smiley World stuff.
Oh, I like the Smiley World. That's very cute. I like that. Yeah. But it would be interesting to see if that glitter pen is more glittery than the ones at Christmas. Because I think, if I remember rightly, when we were talking in the town hall, I think that was one of Tanya's favorites. The glittery pen. Yeah. So
it wasn't very glittery in my opinion.
Oh. Well, maybe this is more glittery.
I'm hoping, because the pictures that they took with this one look super glittery.
Right.
So I'm really crossing my fingers. Yeah. But I can't remember.
It's not a bad collection though. Overall, it's not a bad collection. It's not as big as like the last back to school collection. Because there were like a lot of things in that one, if I remember rightly, because I got that one. So yes. So we'll see what the next launch is like.
Yes. Yeah. So there's a couple other organizers that are coming. There's like a caboodle looking one, like 90s retro kind of vibe that looks like the old caboodle, like for gosh, I used mine for necklaces and stuff, but some people use them for like makeup. And so this one's a stationary one, and it looks really cool. And then there's another one that's an acrylic organizer that isn't like the ones that they have. It's a larger version.
Right.
Of like the pen one that they have now. So it's really neat. But I think that's it. Like big product wise, I think that's it. Their collection definitely wasn't as large this year as it was in years past. But yeah, I'm excited about the not as pricey notebooks because they make really good gifts and they're really good to just jot notes in.
Yeah, and I must admit, I do use a lot of notebooks.
Yeah.
I use a lot of notebooks. Yeah.
So I like to have something to just kind of grab, and that's one that I can grab and take with me on the go, and it's not super heavy and nice. And then I love the ultra fine tip markers. I'm excited to get the glitter gel pens. And then I'm excited to actually see what's in that Smiley World collection because it looks kind of cute.
Yeah, it does. But I think I will definitely try those pens, and I will definitely let you know. You know I'm going to let you know.
Yes, please do. You're probably going to be like, Victoria, you're absolutely insane. I hate those things. And I'm going to call you crazy, Carlene. I'm going to call you crazy.
You're not going to be the first.
Hilarious.
Oh, my gosh. Thank you very much for sharing that collection with us all. Yeah, because I was very excited to see what was in it. I'm not getting it, but that's okay. Next one. So, so stay tuned, everybody.
we've got some really exciting things coming up, Carlene and I, and we're so excited to share it with you.
Yes, so until then,